Alright you guys, welcome back to another video. This is going to be one of my Vlogmas Day videos, and as you can see from the title, this is called 10 Things I Can't Live Without. Now I did speak about this in one of the previous vlogs, and I discussed where I got the idea from. GQ magazine, they interview different people, different celebrities, and they asked them, what are 10 things that you absolutely cannot live without? And I always find it interesting the things that people come up with. So I decided, hey, why not do this tag myself and kind of talk about 10 things that I can't live without. And I think this list may change depending on where you are in your life. So as of right now, 2020, these are the 10 things I can't live without. Let's get started. Lavender and chamomile. Okay, these two flowers I can't live without. I must have access to lavender and chamomile, the oils as well as the tea. I make so many different things with lavender. I have created so many different tinctures, so many different healing products, and I also like the taste of lavender. So lavender and chamomile, those two essential flowers, I must have those. I cannot live without those in my life. I literally use them once a week. Number 2, a music source. I am a person who enjoys a variety of music. From a young little girl, I've always been into music, and I've always been into my own sort of world with the music, because I don't necessarily like one particular genre over the other. If music is good, music is good. Like, I get made fun of because I enjoy country music. And I mean country music like this, talk like this, they walk like this, like that. That's the country music I'm talking about. I really like country music. So much that I have a radio station programmed in my car to a country station. And people are like, what is this? And I'm like, this is country music. It's good. Listen to it. But I must have a music source, whether, you know, it's iPod, the radio, you know, YouTube, somewhere where I can get my fix of music. And obviously, depending on your mood, it determines what you're in the mood for. So that definitely determines what I want to listen to. But I cannot live without have a music source. Number 3, a good candle. Come on, you guys, tell me you with me. I absolutely must have a good candle. And as I always say about everything is not created equally. So I appreciate a very nice scented candle that I can take anywhere with me. The bathroom, the bedroom, I can move it downstairs, the living room, wherever I am, to create a mood, to create relaxation, to create sexy time, whatever it is. I feel like at this stage of my life, I cannot live without at least one good candle that I can have access to. Number 4, warm socks, you guys. I cannot live without warm socks. I am born and raised in New York City. We get every freaking season. And the winter time is the absolute worst, depending on who you're asking. But it gets cold here in New York, and I am the type of person that likes to sleep with a pair of warm socks on. When I get out the bath, I like to, you know, lotion, oil, all that down, and put on a nice pair of warm socks. When I'm going out into the trenches of New York City, and I have on heavy duty boots, Timbs, Uggs, whatever it is, I need a nice pair of warm socks. Warm socks is absolutely something I cannot live without. What about y'all? Alright, moving on. Number 5. Yo, my old tubies gonna understand this. I cannot live without a good toothpaste, you guys. Okay, for those of you who have been watching me for a long time, I have a thing about oral hygiene. Like, teeth. Take very, very good care of my teeth, my gums, all of that. I require a very good toothpaste. Again, all toothpastes are not created equally. I do use Colgate and all of that, but I like a good toothpaste. I'll scroll across the screen some of the ones that are good. I don't buy them all the time, but they must be in the rotation. Must. I must have a good toothpaste available to me. I want it. Alright? Moving on, you guys. Sticking in line with stuff that cleans your body. Y'all know what I'm about to say, right? Number 6 is a good goddamn soap. Alright now. Can I get a high five? I must have good soap. I like good toothpaste. I also like good soap. And when I say good soap, I mean a soap that, one, is going to clean your body, you know, and 2, that's not going to leave like a residue on you. It nourishes your skin. It leaves a light scent. Not all soaps have to be scented, but a good soap that does the job. Like, there's different soaps for different things. Facial soaps, body soaps, there's scrubs. I need me a good soap. I must have a good soap at this point in my life, and I can't compromise on that. Number 7, must have a good water bottle. I consistently make my own little drinks and stuff that I need to take with me. I feel like now that I'm getting older, you guys, like, I gotta make sure that I'm hydrated. I have to make sure that I'm putting everything that my body needs to function properly in it. And I'm not trying to be spending money all the time when I'm out to get these things. I need a good water bottle where if I just want to, in the summertime, I just want to take me, you know, some good water out the reverse osmosis system, because that's what we have, and freeze it and just have it for the rest of the day, nice cold water. I need access to that. I need a good water bottle that could hold that. Or if I'm mixing my lemons, my limes, my tinctures, my herbs, you need a good water bottle. I don't need to be having water bottles that be leaking, that, you know, the tops don't stay on, that they pour all funny, like the spouts are messed up. No. I need and cannot live without a good water bottle at this stage in life. Number 8, an essential oil diffuser. Will not live without an essential oil diffuser. I have been talking about essential oils for as long as I have been on YouTube. They used to call me a little hippie, earthy, blah, 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 blah. Now everybody and their mama got essential oils and this. I was trying to tell y'all. Flower Child was trying to tell y'all. Y'all ain't want to listen. But now it's trendy. Everybody want to listen. Okay. I give y'all a pass. As long as y'all on the right path to good health and wellness, is all good. Essential oil diffusers have been around forever. Is this still recording? Looks like the light adjusted. They've been around forever, and I need to be able to mix again. This is like going back to a good candle, because good candles have essential oils in them. Essential oils clean your air. They get rid of all the particles and things that you do not want to breathe in. They also can calm you down when you're stressed. Essential oils flying through your air just creates a mood, just depending on what mood you're going for. I must have an essential oil diffuser. Number 9, castor oil, you guys. I cannot live without castor oil. Been using castor oil for about 19 years, going on 19, 20 years, something like that. Castor oil is an essential oil in my life. I use it for my hair. I use it for my skin. I use it for healing. I use castor oil for so many damn things. Like, I must have a supply on hand at all times. I cannot live without castor oil. If castor oil became unavailable to me, I really don't know what I would do, you guys. Castor oil is definitely on this top 10 list. I must. Number 10. This is gonna sound weird, but it's definitely a thing, and if you know me, you know. I cannot live without Q-tips. I have an obsession with Q-tips, you guys. I don't know. It's a thing. I must have a supply on hand. I buy the big 800 pack of Q-tips, and I go through them because I use Q-tips to clean everything. I clean my ears every night. I clean in my nose, especially in the winter time when you have little boogies or whatever. Q-tips are a necessity. I have Q-tips in my pocketbook. I have Q-tips in my pocket. Q-tips, Q-tips, Q-tips. Q-tips serve a purpose. They are so good, you know, point application if you need to treat a spot on your face. Q-tips, Q-tips. I must. I cannot live without Q-tips. I must have a supply of Q-tips. I remember as a little girl, my dad used to tell me, do not stick a Q-tip in all the way in your ear because you're gonna hurt your ears. Because I was obsessed with Q-tips then. But thank God my hearing is just fine. But I can't live without Q-tips, you guys. Alright, I'm gonna give you guys a few bonuses. I think I have 4 here. 4 bonuses that I can't live without. One bonus is backpack or fanny pack. I cannot live without a backpack or a fanny pack. On the weekends, my wardrobe usually consists of very relaxed clothes, usually a pair of leggings. It could be summer or winter, you know, just depends, and I will accessorize accordingly. I need a backpack to throw all my goods. I like to be hands-free. Fanny pack, same thing. Weekend, we need to be hands-free because I'll be ripping and running, and I must, the fanny pack or backpack must also be included in my must-haves. Of course, a good pair of kicks, you guys. Must have a good pair of kicks. My sneaker of preference is Air Max. Has always been, will always been. Love Jordans, definitely love them more back in the day, but Air Max was my shit. I've had Air Max since a very young girl, been working since a very young girl, and have always had me a fresh pair of funky dope Air Max. Air Max are super expensive. For what? I don't know, but that is the price, and you know, I need the legit shit. I can't with the other stuff. So a good pair of kicks is what I need. Must have, because on the weekends as well, I usually am in boots or sneakers. Boots if it's like winter, and sneakers most of the other time, because sneakers are just comfortable, and it's just part of the culture for me. And the way I grew up is we've all been, my family and, you know, most of my friends, we've all been sneakerheads, and the sneaker culture is very deep rooted in New York, and if in other places I'm sure as well, but I can only speak on New York. If you're a New Yorker, you understand the sneaker culture. Sneaker goes very deep. We take our sneakers very seriously. We have collections on top of collections. Now I don't have as many sneakers as I used to because I became a professional woman and I could not wear sneakers, so I was wearing heels and pumps and things like that. So sneakers were not as important to me, but I'm getting older, child. So we back on our sneaker shit again, you know. And my husband buys me a lot of cute sneakers because he is a true sneakerhead. I will not even tell you how many sneakers he has, collections, whatever. He's a true sneakerhead, okay? But when he buys himself something, he usually will get me something too, and I'm always the, you know, the best, the cutest, you know. I've seen a few sneakers that I'm probably gonna get after Christmas, you guys, so y'all stay tuned for that. But must have a good pair of kicks. And the last bonus for you guys is I must have a fitted hat. Okay, now that may be a New York thing as well, but fitted hats from when I was a teenager was my thing, because I never wanted to do my hair, and just throwing on a fitted hat and running out the door, handling my business, taking care of what I had to take care of, is an absolute necessity, because I don't always want to do my hair. And some days I don't even want to comb my hair. I don't even want to brush my hair. I just want to throw on a fitted hat, baseball hat, hit the door, keep it moving. So that is an absolute must-have in my arsenal of things. And that will conclude 10 things plus bonuses that I cannot live without. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this. And if any of you want to do this tag, please feel free. There's no questions. It's just 10 things that you cannot live without. Please feel free to do it. I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.